So, my first question for you is what inspired you and your program to increase accessibility and responsiveness for survivors who use substances?
I think for me at first it was just the real sheer misunderstanding about this issue as far as I was concerned. I always heard a lot of judgment around it, and judgments get me because it's easy to sit in the cheap seats and judge the people, in the arena, to quote Brene Brown. But it, a lot of the challenges that are being faced by survivors, they just get compounded. And one, they're in these situations that are dangerous in trying to escape a partner or trying to manage a relationship and raise children. And then that trauma can really lead to some of the substance misuse. And then those substances also get used as a tool by the perpetrator. And then it becomes a barrier in the system. And it just piles on them whenever what I saw was women who were struggling, who loved and cared about their children and their families, and they wanted better and they wanted to be able to overcome some of these things, but they just didn't have the support system in place to make that happen. And I wanted them to have a place that they could come to where they didn't feel judgment, and that no matter what their choice was, they could always come back to us at any point in their journey. So we have women that have been out of their situation for periods of time or living independently, but they still come back whenever they start to feel some struggles or some challenges, just to have that support system in place. And everybody needs that. You need some place that you can go and just be and not have the judgment. And so I just saw a lot of those challenges. And when people asked for help, whether it was with substance or escape from domestic violence or both, what they got met with was, here's the path you have to walk. And if you don't walk it, here's the punishment. And I don't think people should be punished for asking for help. And I think that's possible to kind of create sort of a support field around somebody while they kind of manage their walk, and we walk with them and we help them up when they stumble and we give them the time that they need, and it works out. I find that the survivors that I've worked with that had that freedom to finally choose and to just be are the ones that are most successful, that really have the voice for others and can support others and can help mentor other women down the road. And I just think that's the best way to respond. It's simple: love and care about people.
Yes. And I love how you say that we all need that space that we can go to, that we can trust and that
Mhm.
will support us without kind of the demands and the punishment, and how that is so essential when we are trying to support safety and we're trying to end violence.
Absolutely.
And it's really obvious that you've been able to build that. The fact that people can still reach out whenever they're feeling, for whatever reason, that they need that support.
Yes, we strive for that. And I sure hope everybody feels that way when they leave us, that they could always come back if they need it.